Hello, this is Oueslati and I'm talking to you from peaceful Tbilisi, Georgia. I identify myself as a feminist because gender inequalities have always been deep-rooted across all our societies in Africa and beyond, and that despite the progress we have achieved under the MDGs. I think now under the SDGs it is essential that every woman in Africa and all over the world get access to education, to healthcare, to decent work with equal wages, and to a fair representation in economic and political decision-making processes. That will not only guarantee equal rights for women, but also a more prosperous, more peaceful, and a more developed society and Africa. In Tunisia and North Africa in general, despite the Arab Spring, which may have offered women more hope and greater promise in terms of women's rights, their unequal status is still a clear barrier to the full realization of their rights and the rights of their children. Most of them actually are still pressured by discriminatory social systems, which include domestic violence, patriarchal and misogynist ideologies, and discrimination in personal status laws. As a feminist, I believe that in Africa we have indeed been giving special focus to women's rights as opposed to men's rights, because unfortunately we have been considering the rights of men to be simple, normal human rights that are obviously always guaranteed, and there's no controversy about that, whereas women's rights tend to be exceptional. Well, they're not, and in fact it looks like women contribute more to our societies than men. This is not an anti-men statement, and I do not tend to compare between both genders. These are just my feminist ideas, which I believe are about one thing: gender equality. So show your commitment to gender equality, goal number 5, so that one day Africa and the entire world will no longer need a goal number 5.